Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. You know business, me no care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Wagwan people, what's up? Bombard. Good afternoon to each and everybody that logged into one of the maddest show upon planet Earth. And we're talking about Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show with your host, with the most fire feelings, aka Mr. Let's Start the Things. What's up, gang? It is the freaking weekend, baby. Yo, it's Friday. Definitely the 31st of October, the final and last day in the month of October. And guess what? Next month is a brand new day. Listen, guys, now, first and foremost, I want to say shout out to everybody that definitely check in from the one on the ones and twos. Everybody who check in on Facebook. Kevin, big up yourself for checking on the Facebook. Big up everybody who checking on YouTube. We got 168 persons on the check-in, and it's only 10 minutes. Today's show in normal. My skin growing. My skin is literally growing. Today, the show mad. Today, the show crazy. Well, on a show, I soon show my face. It's me. It's not an AI generated person talking. It is me. Welcome to the show, people. Jesus Christ, I'm glad I know. You know why? So you guys, man, I'm happy, I'm joyful. Because guess what? My internet did beat me. And guess what? My internet up back again and running and all right. So you don't know the thing go already. Big up to everybody that definitely check in on the ones and twos and threes. You understand? Y'all know how the ball game go. We back in the building, everything all right. Where you see is me, right? You comfortable now? Who me? All right, it's me. Not nobody else. You understand? Because everybody was definitely checked in from since 11 o'clock. Let me tell you this. The internet beat me, but whilst it was beating, I was beating back. I swear. Yeah, I was not taking left. And I'm finally getting a better action from my software that I'm using. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody that definitely check in. Today, the show in normal. As you see the thumbnail and the title, yeah, I know what's going on today. We got a bag of things for talk, but I think this show going to go a little long today. Yeah, I think this show going to go a little long today. I'm going to definitely give y'all a good show today. I mean, that mood, we're going to run through a lot of stuff. The co-host there right here, so she there punch your tablet. in she corner, in she corner, you know what I mean? It is why you want she. I want she in she corner and humble in she corner and don't really come around here now until when she's ready to say hi. Hold on. Yeah, because she's just dep on she own itation, you know? But nevertheless, man, we in the building. Gotta give God praises, gotta give God thanks, gotta give God glory for a beautiful day like today. But nevertheless, it may be a beautiful day for you, and it may be a sad day for others. Today, definitely on the check-in, Mr. Azruddin Mohammed, a few hours ago, got arrested. No, this is crazy. My skin growing right now. It's crazy right now in Georgetown. I'm telling you, we got some update on that. Also, today we're going to be touching on the teenager that was struck down by a female police corporal on the Success East Coast Highway. We got that for you also upon the check-in, and we got so much more for you guys. You know what I mean? And we got more for you, so we're going to be going through that. Also, we got to touch on what the Minister of Home Affairs say about this. What they call it again? Immigrants. Yeah, immigrants will be handed a card. We'll have to register for this electronic ID card. You know what I mean? Whereby they can't do no kind of business if they ain't got the card and they got the time and there's that kind of thing. So we got all of that definitely today. The show is going to be up. The show is going to be crazy. Big up to everybody who check in. Fiona upon the check-in. You understand? Miss Watson upon the check-in down below. You understand? Yeah. Chanel Watson, big up yourself. What's up, girlfriend? Fiona, big up yourself. Everybody will check in on ones and twos on the Facebook. Please, guys, we got 36 like alone. Come on, man. Like up the live. Like up. Today is not no day for play. Today is a serious day, and we need you guys to definitely do what you got to do. Hit the like button. Also, share up the live. Also, remember, we need 10 super chat donation today on the channel. You understand? We're going for 10 super chat today. I'm going to give you all a good show, so come on. It's the weekend. It's Friday. A lot of persons get paid on a Friday. So you don't know the thing go already. A lot of persons get paid on a Friday. So you don't know it goes already. Drop those donations. You understand? Whether it's being a member of the channel also or anything in the Cash App or the Zelle. Remember, anybody that drop $50 and more is automatically a sponsor of the show. You understand? So big up everybody that definitely check in on the ones and twos. You guys know how it is. Like up the live for me, right? Y'all don't know going on, right? Yeah, good afternoon, Ravi or Ravel. What's wrong? Okay, leave it. I understand. Anyway, before we jump into our stories, man, you know the code, you know how it goes already over here. So big up everybody who checking in on the ones and threes. Once again, I love you guys. I know you guys been waiting patiently, and we're finally here. So nobody got to worry, nobody got to say nothing. The show is going to be a crazy show, so log in, you know what I mean? Anyway, let me run through some ads quick and fast. It's all about Chef D. Proudly presents his 6th annual self-love party called Mind Your effing Business. Our road leads to 1663 Ralph Avenue, Brooklyn. Doors open 9 p.m. Definitely, guys, admission $25 at the door. You will be paying more. It all goes on the 29th of November, guys. Like I said, 1663 Ralph Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Make sure you go out and show some support. You know, it goes ready. It's all about the 8th of November. It's all about Errol and the Cozy Nook family. Proudly presents you that takeaway lunch and lime. Yeah, man. You know, it go music by Atlanta Best DJs. Also, you don't know what's up. You guys can definitely check them out. Our road leads to 5071 Salem Road, Latonia, Georgia. You know what I mean? Cozy Nook family is my brother. Them I gotta go out and show some support. And you know, from Guyana they be cooking good, so I gotta show them some support. So make sure you roll it and show them some support. So you know how the code go. You know how it goes. Ready, people. It's all about today. Today, the 31st of October. Yes, it's all about the man called Sean Storm. Presents his big barbecue and lime food and drink on spot. $30 for barbecue. Definitely our road leads to 1353 Sterling Place, Brooklyn, New York, guys. So make sure you go to your numbers and support. You could take the kids out also. You don't know that we'll be having candy for the kids. Yeah, man. Music by New York Best DJs in the building. It's all about Strictly Tatted. Yeah, man. If you guys are looking for that #1 tattoo parlor in Jacksonville, North Carolina, you need to check out Strictly Tatted. They are located at 1205 Erageti Street, Jacksonville, North Carolina. And the telephone number is 910-389-9678. Once again, that's 910-389-9678. Strictly Tatted. Follow them on TikTok and Instagram to see what they got. Go over there. Zabit Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Planning a tour, you need to link Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. You know we're doing it already, guys. Yeah, man. And like I said, he specialized in airport trips, no airport special, church trips, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, in Tori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. His number to contact is 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Those numbers again, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You could contact Matthew direct on his cell at 346, sorry, what am I saying? At 639-2663. Also follow them on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. You guys know the code. You know how we're doing it over here. You understand? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. They are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And their telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Yes, telephone number again is 347-844-9333, or you could contact Feroz on his cell at 347-357-8723. We got my brother Feroz. Definitely is all about the best auto mechanic, and we're talking about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Elias Inc. Yeah, man, it's all about Elias Inc. for all your school, office supplies, and more. Once again, Elias Inc. is located at 2 locations. One location is in Linden, next location is on the west side. For those persons that is in Linden, you could visit them at 544 Block 22 Wismart, Linden, and the telephone number is 592-681-6550. For those persons that is on the west side, check them out at Boat Deck, Vidnoop, and their telephone number is 592-674-3980. Yes, definitely Elias Inc. for all your school supplies, office supplies, and more. And like I said, 20% off of school supplies and office supplies only. Okay, guys, you know how it goes already down there at Elias Inc. Had some had a meeting with the management, you know what I mean, and definitely they say school supplies and office supplies only for now, but you gotta be subscribed to the channel still. Okay, it's about Cato Home Health Care. Definitely trusted home care for peace of mind. They're located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street Suite 3A, Conyers. And the telephone number to contact is 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. Definitely the telephone number is the website. You could follow them on their website, or you could visit them on their website, at www.caterhomecare.com. Yes, once again, their telephone number is 770-648-7532. All right, guys. All right. Anyway, we in the building. Everything mooch, everything all right, everything plug in. Like I say, guys, welcome down to the show. Do the right thing and don't let the right thing to you. You know what we're talking about. So here we go now. Don't let me waste no time. So we're gonna kick it off with the top news. The top news right now. And the top news is Mr. Mohamed being arrested alongside his father. Now, a lot of persons are definitely upset with this right now, because I heard that it's just 2 days away from Mr. Mohamed being swear in. So that means Monday is when really Mohamed would have been sworn in, or to be sworn in. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. It's some crazy shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This shit is crazy. Yeah, man. So y'all don't know the thing go already. Faith, good morning to you also on the Facebook check-in. Let me see if I could get this up and running. I'd come out. Come in. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I feeling a little tonight. I thieving a little tonight. Oh, feeling nice, eh? Oh! All right, here we're going on now. Let me see what's going on here. So let me scour the place. All right, as we could see some pictures here. Definitely, this is Mohammed and his father in handcuff. As we could see right here, guys. Oh my God. He can be put on bail. He can be put before the court in less than 24 hours. It's Jack Dio them. It's PPP. PPP in playing. I tell you, you're gonna see that this is gonna be one of the fastest process ever happen in life. And I want to know why these guys' face are blocked. Why these guys has masks on their faces? Are these guys from the US? Are these US intelligence? What is these guys' meds? It's right, man. Watch this again as you could see what's going on. You know? It's right, man. Wrong number if you're calling in. Wrong number. They're live. Wrong number if you're trying to call in. Yeah, like I say, you know what I mean? Remember, guys, make sure you're calling the right number now. All right. 762-390-2691. Let me know what's your thoughts on this, as you could see right here. This is crazy. This is the newsroom, got to see. So right now, it mad. Let me scroll and see what's going on. All right, you got something inside again. Hello. Yeah, man, today's show no
Fires.
normal. Yeah, good day.
Good day. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Oh my God.
I said it already, and I'm saying it again. This whole procedure seems to be so fake.
Mm.
They said the FBI
What
is in
gun?
Guyana to arrest the man.
Okay.
Now they got people with masks around him. This is organized crime, buddy. They just want to make sure that that man is not available to swear in.
I telling
That's
you.
what they're doing. Maybe it's the thought that the FBI is not moving fast enough, so they collect him. You understand?
Yeah, I want says like you're talking the truth, indeed.
I've been searching the Justice Center. I've been searching the Miami Department of Justice looking for this indictment. I can't find it no way. It's only in Guyana News it being published.
Wow.
It's only in Guyana News this thing talking about.
Right.
Nothing is on no website regarding the courts in the US.
You see that? I tell
This is
you.
organized crime. They know that the time coming up and the man would be sworn in. To avoid that, they collect his ass. That's what they're doing.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
That's what it is. And
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
how long it's gonna take people to see that.
Real thing, sis. Real thing. This is crazy. This is
I'm looking
crazy.
on though.
All right, good,
You
my
do your
sis.
thing.
Love all time. What? Yes, sis. Mm.
Blessings, good afternoon
Blessings,
to you,
I.
bro. I'm fed up. I'm tired.
I tell you straight, sis. Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me tell you this, my brother. Do your maths. Today's Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if they ain't put it on bail and they keeping it for 72 hours, the 72 hours gonna done Monday is when Parliament done up now swearing. You understand?
Yeah, cause Friday.
Then naturally the one to be the leader, the opposition. But even if he stepped down and he get jailed, somebody else would be the leader for the Win Party. And it will continue by the name and through the blood of Jesus. You understand? They ever come to steal, to lie, and to destroy. He know he could buy they know they could buy the rest of members that can't buy him. So they choose to be him on Friday. Once they put him in custody, 72 hours. Monday morning, Parliament opening, he can still be in police custody,
Sure.
right?
Mm-hmm.
people design this. If the FBI they coming in, this was the on yesterday news and all the news. They said the letter passed yesterday. Why didn't come over garden mostly news? Why the lady from the US embassy and come and talk
Yeah,
nothing
real
about
talk.
it?
These are the things
All
supposed to happen. Yeah.
right? Remember you could fool some people sometime. You can't fool all the people all the time. This is the time, Guyanese people need to get wise and open their eyes. These people can't believe they robbed the election, and this is the first time Guyana never had a confusion with the election.
This is
So they're
crazy.
trying all the code.
Aye.
But all I begging people them, let them be humble, cool, calm, and collective. Blessed love all the time.
Yeah, my sis. Now we see whereby it says here is on news source, Guardian Moses Sato. Attorney General confirms Guyana has received extradition request for Nazir and Nazaruddin Mohamed.
So where is May Thompson? May Thompson supposed to be there too because she's a part of Azadine and the father deal.
Right.
Where is she?
Them can't
Where is
bluff
May
we.
They
They can't bluff we by.
Where is
Thing.
May Thompson? If the US want them, she gets sanctioned to with Azadine and his father. So where is May Thompson? And they say how much others.
Tell you, sis.
Right?
I tell you.
Where is the co-host?
She ain't she can't punch your tablet.
She gonna come on to work just now. She on break.
Love all the time, sis.
All right then.
Good. Eli.
Blessed love, my brethren. How they are?
Just humbly upon it.
Your program is the first program to let the people them know that I, the Rastaman, come on your program and tell you what they was going to do to Mohammed.
Real talk.
Told them they're going to arrest him. He's not going to get any bail. And the US is going to come in and take him away. They're going to pass the extradition and they're going to go straight to what? Sending him to the United States. I said it on your program. Play back the clip, let them hear it. I told them that. Okay, so I don't know why people still can't believe what's going on. This is a playbook that was written and they executing this. Yes, right? This playbook done written already and they executing this thing is right now. You understand? For number one, he was contaminated. The Guyanese people know that he was contaminated and they're going to put the vote behind the man and look what happened now. Remember again, I'm making a next prediction for your program again. Opposition leader is going to be a Manza Walters, okay? Listen to what I'm telling y'all, okay? It's going to be a Manza Walter because Mohammed is not going there. So me know what part of that is still in going on. What part of that is still in understanding.
Okay.
Understand? The man is contaminated. He's bad news. From get-go, from day one, we said it. It's not a good fit. Can't help Guyana to negotiate against Donald Trump and these people, buddy. Compromise, we said it. Many people, I said it on the program, and many other people on the program said it. Just compromise. Black people, y'all stop buying dreams. Black people, stop buying dreams. Black people, stop buying dreams. Stop letting these people play with y'all. Think about your children's future. This man can't go in there. They don't want him in there. Coolie people never rule Guyana. Ruling party and opposition, that's never happened in Guyana history. It could never happen. It's always a black and an Indian. It would never be two coolie. A Muslim and a Hindu, they're not going to allow it. It can't go down. He's a threat. He's a threat to GCOM. He's a threat to the Ali. He's a threat to Jack Dio. Got to send him away. Them people coming to get him. I told you that on the program. I left it right there for right.
All
there.
right, good. Yeah, viewers and subscribers. It's saying this, right? The warrant was issued by the magistrate of the Georgetown Magistrate Court. So who is the Indian man named Singh is the man in charge of the magistrate court? That's why them end up getting out justice wherever justice wishing him for he, because it's saying here so charge of God. You understand? Guyana Police Force authorized to do so by a warrant issued by the magistrate of the Georgetown Magistrate Court. Who is though? Hello.
For the our blessed said Friday.
Yeah, but yeah, my brother.
I say like you ain't coming on by your now you looking for notification,
Nah,
notification.
you,
But here
yeah.
I understand what you're saying because you the more on the coastline
Mm-hmm.
out the way. Cause we getting some buff in New York.
Okay.
Yeah, with the weather we had yesterday,
Yeah.
the internet keep jumping on and off. But
Yeah, man.
like I said, big up to Ali Rastaman, Lifestyle, Robert, Angie, rest of the listeners. Rastaman have been stressing this issue for a long time. And the man is on point. That's why I just big him up. Just do his research, you know. But it's a tough game, like he's saying. And he is right. Even when they had one ruler, Fabs Bonham, the man who was with him was still an Indian man, which was Chetty. Although he was running things, Chetty was there with him, there was friend.
Real thing.
So Rasaman right.
Hmm.
You see, when he said 2 Indian plus two different religions that don't even get together. Then religion bring war over the other side there between India and Pakistan. One time.
Hmm.
But it's sad to see they're playing this thing so tough on the man, boy. They
Yeah,
get
man.
you in a rap, can't escape, bro.
I
You
telling
see
you.
that you gotta wait and reach it to see how we could do things. You gotta get good lawyer.
Hmm.
To me, when you win,
Yes, right?
God don't jump into politics. You gotta stay far.
Yeah.
Are they gonna think good? He could monetary party and think and say create a party, but mm-mm. Is idealist now big up
Good.
yourself, Rasta
Yeah, man.
man.
All
Not a
time, all
prediction.
aboard.
We gotta watch it. Not a prediction he just make. He been on point. Right? Bless
Yeah,
up.
good. Viewers and subscribers, says on the 30th of October 2025, the government of Guyana received a request from the government of the United States of America to extradite the two Mohammeds. What? Mm-mm. Hello, my sis. We're going on, Ange.
Hey, fire idea, yo, that's sad, man.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this is my prediction. Yo, far more morning, big up, Robert. This is my prediction. May Thompson allegedly will testify against Mohammed and his father. A deal will be made
Mm-hmm.
because they're all supposed to be arrested together. How only he and his father.
I telling you. One to the
Huh?
rest. Yes.
Good, good.
This is what
Just watch out.
everybody's saying. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Hmm. Hmm.
because a rumor was going around before. I don't like going with rumors, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you just gotta go with it. A rumor was going around before that she was supposed to make a deal to testify against he and his father.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
Jajabai.
All right.
All
This
right.
is sad, yo.
This is sick. What?
And this is like waste of vote because you know what Guyanese should have really like if you hearing somebody, if something smell like fish is fish.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because nobody will say Muhammad innocent. You're innocent until you're proven guilty. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you should if you hear this man name calling and stuff, like just careful, yo, cause it's like a whole waste of vote. What really going on now, man?
Mm-hmm.
Watching and watching.
I telling you. Huh. It's crazy. As it says, the receipt to extradition trial between Guyana and the United States, which extend to and remain in force. Extend to and remain in force in Guyana under the provisions of Section 4. Okay, so you see them implicate the US in this here, so. Let me go pay so now. Hold on there. Let me hear his sister guys there. Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, here what happened real quick. You know what? Mother was whispering at the table when the other thing. Then people tag him behind closed doors to that bombing.
Yeah.
Tag him to that bombing. Trust me. And they tag him public trick in the police force. They tag him to that bombing. Trust me when I tell you.
I tell you.
Behind closed doors, not from public. Behind closed doors. I knew it. You understand? And they will push the US for carry through so that he wouldn't get to go into parliament to make that to go in there, swearing.
I telling you.
They tag him to the bombing.
Aye.
That was they tag him. Jadio is playing some. Hey, all right. It's a brass.
Yes,
all right, good.
Anyway, hold on. Let me hear this here.
Democracy looks like in Guyana. Then we're in a very sad state. Nearly 110,000 of Guyanese citizens voiced their choice on September 1st for their representative. And if this is a deliberate tactic to prevent him from taking that role, then all I can say is that we're at a very sad state in this country.
Can you tell us a little bit about the nature of the arrest of your father? Apparently, he was at Lombard Street. If you know what happened.
Yeah, I heard that. I did hear that they arrested both my brother Azrin Mohammed and our elderly father Nazar Mohammed, confiscated their phones and as well as the phones of their employees. And I heard that they threw Azrin Mohammed in the back of a pickup truck on direct orders, and our elderly father in a.
One thing I know from you doing bitchy thing like that, any bitchy thing like that you're doing, anything that is bitchy like that, it's like you want to shame this man or something. You know what I mean? This why watching that it like, what you trying to do? You're trying to shame this man or something? Where's your citation really? Where's your meds? You got to throw the man in the back of a truck. Don't tell in America they don't. But yo, I doubt what it is happening in Suriname. If they arrest you, they throw you in a van back. It's crazy, but it's pettiness.
Let me hear this here.
Hello.
Like in Guyana.
Hi, Fire. Yeah,
Yes,
good afternoon. Let me tell you something, right? And I think most listeners know this. The US don't put down on nobody unless they get good evidence. They don't waste the time and they don't waste the money.
Yeah.
When they get good evidence on you, they can collect you and you can't wiggle out. Most people that US put down upon, they don't wiggle out. No matter what lie they get, they don't wiggle out. Jaggio them turn coming. You understand what I'm telling you? Jaggio them turn coming, no matter. And they tagging either bombing is not gonna make US force nothing. US ain't gonna do anything unless they get solid information.
If somebody rises up that has the financial
and the bombing,
the
bombing didn't accord on US port nor way by the embassy. So the US ain't got nothing to do with it. You understand? And plus the US ain't gonna take the Guyanese police word for nothing. Even if the police says something, they're gonna investigate and get the information. You understand?
Yeah,
but they had enough evidence on the Mohammeds. That's why you get indicted. After the sanction, they were still investigating. You understand? They put the evidence before the court, and that's how you get indicted because they find enough evidence. So he got to get away for wiggle out of the when you reach the court. You
You understand? The US don't just put down on people just so. And the next thing about the same bombing, remember the other tell you they're gonna put down on some junkie and say he confess and all kind of strumness. Leave watch, cause the story still not adding up with the man they all for the bombing.
Real thing.
You understand? But what we're wondering is how Mohammed was he feeling and thinking of, because you could imagine you friends them where you do crime with, where you thief with, where you share your loot with, where you do all kind of thing with. They turn back against you now. You understand?
Yeah,
now
brother.
at least you get a little feelings. I mean, this might sound tough, but it's the truth. What about other families where they put under pressure? E and the PPP. How do you feeling?
All right, my brother.
Well, I guess karma.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, brother. Let me jump into this live ace and hear what Travis Chase got to see. Well on on the call. Well on. Just now, guys. Just now.
Georgetown Magistrates Court.
I just feel like this is crazy. This is big up all who had prediction and all who predict this and predict. It's supposed to do the right way. And we know for a fact this ain't doing the right way. We know for a fact this is not doing the right way. Any extradition and all these kind of thing, you're supposed to see real US authorities in the building. You don't see them clown thing with they're doing this, bro. You don't see them thing, bro. Real thing. And they're supposed to be on all the news. Yeah, my sister.
God, right? You know, this was a hitting Facebook from BBC World News and all the news, right? So, Jaman. Understand? This was a hitting all the news.
This is what he's saying.
If you know, watch, if you realize something, you notice Judas carrying out there. You see Judas carrying out there.
Yeah, he ain't out there. That's why he's saying how we picking up. What party there, boy? How we in there for truth?
All right. Murray.
I telling you.
I watched it from far news of the year. Oh, yeah, I see
nothing.
It's supposed to hit all over.
Right. Is right?
All right.
Yeah, man.
It's supposed to hit all over on a straight level.
Bro, sis.
Blessed love.
Yeah, my sis. One love, sis. Listen, man. This man is not a notorious drug dealer or no notorious gold smuggler. To how they putting it over. This is why this thing ain't there no until we use them big kind of man, then the man is not none of that.
Let me tell you. See, I don't care what nobody calling in and what they're talking. The only righteous person we ever had from the face of the earth was Jesus, the third. And he do all the good and all the miracle and with the throw back and say crucify. So this bringing me right back
you
to
know what I mean?
In the last days we there. The same people we do miracles for heal the Father, and it's them digging hole now for you.
Yes, right, man.
Prophecy fulfilling itself in all different forms.
They capping, bro. Straight. They capping. I know if you're fucked.
We're living in a jokey country.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We living in a circus clown country right now.
I telling you. And this will show you.
Lifestyle, you're right. Lifestyle,
yeah,
I'm going to excuse me.
shithead.
First time
But we ain't
lifestyle,
want
they
it too
right
much
to
over here, so
shithead.
mind how you're flushing it. Don't flush it too much here.
Hypocrite to flush it for me, but I ain't seen them.
Yes, yes.
Blessed love all the time, very much, you know.
Yeah. You know what I mean, viewers and subscribers? This is why he's saying, you know what I mean? I don't care what they say. How much man this man kill and all these. Why they don't show these things? Eh? Why we don't see none of these evidence for know if Azruddin Mohammed was involved in these killings? Everybody could just come and say the father, and his father, and yes, and his son, this and this done, that. We know these man was friends with the government. So it's only when Azruddin Mohammed and the government fall out, is this when Azruddin Mohammed turned this big killing machine that kill millions and kill thousands of people. It's only then. So all the time when he was with the PPP, spending money with the election and all these kind of things, funding them, he wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I call for said this, man to man is
Yo.
so unjust.
You say me?
You don't know who to trust. Only your friend know your secret.
Only your friend?
Could you reveal it?
You
Who
say?
that can fit, let them wear it.
Scrub
Mohammed
boy.
need to start singing like Blue Saki.
He bet us.
He
He bet us. If it getting serious than that, he bet us. If Monday reach and he
Raja
come out.
can sing on Jagdio. Raja can never sing on Jagdio because Jagdio and Raja can money tie up.
Okay.
And if he didn't sing Raja Khan, all the money would have gone down.
Oh, you want to? Oh.
Remember back in the days with Raja Khan?
Yeah.
Body and all of them was Jagdio in charge of all of them money, you know.
Yeah.
People forgetting though. They keep saying Raja Khan. You think if Raja Khan will give them a solid evidence that Raja Khan had on Jagdio, you don't think they would have done off here already long time?
I know the bro. I know something in say. For real.
He didn't did. That was the problem. There was one of me boy close. Me get child with me cousin. Raja Khan nearly killed him there right on Sherry Street. And he was one of them who went to the court. Man never sing by. It's only we that sing from we side, you know, when things come. You see Mohammed still holding out. All right. Ayo.
Yeah, my brother. Real thing, bro. It's free. The live just not end, but let me see we could start it back over. With Travis Chaser, we get to hear what you had to say.
A very good afternoon to you all, wherever you're joining this live broadcast from HGP Nightly News. We are coming to you live from in front of the Georgetown Magistrates Court. In front of the Georgetown Magistrates Court, where we expect the police to soon shuttle in Azruddin Mohammed and his father, Nazar Shal Mohammed, who were both arrested moments ago, taken to the police headquarters at Eve Leary. We are not quite aware of the purpose of the arrest. We are not sure up to this point why they are being brought before a magistrate. We understand there's a special sitting for this matter today. So we have journalists guarding both gates because this has been very hush-hush by the police and by the other relevant authorities. We see the sister and other relatives of Azruddin Mohammed. They're standing under the big tree as we know it, just outside the Georgetown Magistrates Court. But the word from sources, the police are preparing to bring Azruddin Mohammed and his father Nazar Mohammed before a magistrate here in downtown Georgetown. Still, we are not aware of the circumstances surrounding the arrest. We're not sure of the circumstances surrounding the arrest, but we are told that he's being brought before, they are being brought before a magistrate whose name has been given to us, by the way, for a special sitting of this matter. We are still, good afternoon, still not aware of on what charge Azadeen Mohammed has been brought here. We are still not aware of the reason for the arrest. We're hearing things like extradition, we're hearing things like GRE, we're hearing all manner of things, but we are not sure at this point. I really can't say to the viewers, to the listeners, the reason.
Yes, Anjo. Oh shit, like she didn't call me. She never. My girl, how are you? Wait. Hey.
For Azadeen and his father's arrest. What we do know is that they're being brought before magistrate. And in fact, 3 persons, I'm told, have been arrested. It is Azadeen Mohammed, his security personnel, one security personnel, and his father, Nazar Shel Mohammed. I think the family too, they too are befuddled. His sister Hannah Mohammed, she too.
Who is this? Who is the person inside of the chat? What the person? Jackson, who is that? Yes. Yeah, my sis.
Hey, Fire, I want to say this, right? I do not know much about extradition laws and the rules and the regulations about extradition, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just for the main fact that Azadeen Mohammed was the opposition leader, right?
Uh-huh.
Or should be the opposition leader, and he had run for government, right? Shouldn't it be Guyana government? The president should owe it to the people of Guyana to show like proof of the extradition, whatever letter they got, or whatever the charge is, where it come from, with letterheads and stamp and all these things. Just be transparent with the Guyanese people.
I think they had a whole page critics had with the charges and all these kind of things.
Critics is not the president of Guyana. Critics is not the president of Guyana.
You're right.
Something of this nature supposed to come from the president. The president of Guyana could have used to read an autopsy, which they never heard of in the world. But critics is bringing something like this to the people. How is that right? How is that fair?
This is why he's saying his monkey motion.
This man have so much people from the nation, so many Guyanese voted for him. Is it by law, by right? You bring forth evidence, you bring forth proof, you give a press briefing, do things rightfully. These men with the masses, what going on is ice then Guyana or what?
This is why he went saying, I went wondering if it's ice.
Because it's not, yo.
It's monkey motion.
Guyana there behind my back, boy. That place is not a real place.
I tell you.
Not a real place. It's sad though. It's sad. And it's really, I know it's going to be real heartbroken for the people who voted for him, but it's Guyana, what do you think?
I tell you,
it's not a real place.
No, I know. Real thing. Thing.
And then, like you rightfully said, they are going to treat him like embarrassing him. And Mohammed should have learned, because back in the days when my 2 brothers, them that passed, God rest their soul, when they used to have slow fire, more fire, slow fire. The same as Azadeen Mohammed, it was his vehicle. He and his father, they were all they got money. They were all wanting to do this and do that for Barrett and the rich people. Them, they all were in the same boat together. Just that he can't come out and say what he did, because what he did, I don't know if they asked him for do what he did, allegedly. But he did a lot, allegedly. It's so sad though. Despite what he do, treat him with respect still. Show proof. Treat the man with respect. Don't treat the man like you disrespecting the man, throwing him on the back of vehicle, and all this nonsense, like embarrassing the man in front of his supporters. Them is crazy, man. It's real petty, yo.
Yeah.
I wonder what color G string they get on. It's real petty.
Real petty.
I watching, yeah.
All right, my sis. No Joe, because look, when I as a DJ entertaining Guyana, right? I forget they had one of them, they went in the 4CID just to try me know if you don't like me as a DJ or what. Show me the back of one by try wedge in me. I say, oh, you disrespect me in front of me, people, everybody watching, oh God, what are them doing fire by? I say, y'all, yo, you're making joke with these people. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, my son. Diana is not a real place. She said the right thing. These people feel they're above all rules and all laws. They even feel they're above God. You understand, my brother? But here right now, I want the public here. Yeah, start praying. Just pray because this thing is so hard and so wrong. I can't understand. You know, critics acting like if you know it all.
Yeah.
But let me tell them something, God don't sleep. And there's a sad thing when you're digging a hole for somebody, they go after yourself. Understand? But I send out my prayers, and Mr. Mohammed, I cover you from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, you and your father, with the blood of Jesus. I am praying all the time in here. I'm doing some finishing work on my cake when I get the news, and I'm praying all the time. I calling on Guyanese who hearing me.
Yeah, man.
Up here and abroad, start praying. Because look what's going on in this country. Look at what is going on. They're supposed to swear in this man tomorrow as the opposition leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're making a destruction before the date with a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, pray. Tell them I said pray.
Yeah, man.
God answer prayers. I can testify to that.
Love all
One
time,
love,
mama.
stay strong.
Yeah, mommy. A lot of person not gonna want to hear pray. A lot of person come, oh, he used to kill and the father kill out and he used to kill and them do the traditional killing. Look, somebody just not put inside of the comment say so. And big up Vincent. Slow Fire was 1992, 33 years ago. Mohammed is 38. I telling you. Well, me know by. I don't know. Hello, good afternoon.
You just said something with this judge and all this thing, right? You see the lady come back with his position, them and get shit, right?
No.
It's not like they don't want to get shit. It's that they can't give shit back right now because of all of this.
This what they were I telling you. I know.
It's too much. I know. You said in it. First thing, if the FBI coming for arrest you like that, the FBI ain't gonna come with that. Mohammed case, first thing, the government of Guyana make it public. Mohammed is not what you call like these big time cartel.
No.
Where you send the people them that going with him, those investigator part of it gonna cover their face. But this is all part of the Guyana government.
Yeah.
You see, Angie make some valid point. Why they never come out and pinpoint if this is such a high case.
I said it from the start of the show. I said this was supposed to happen. Like, come on, why y'all making monkey motion, bro? It's like, do this thing the right way.
Yeah, because the court close overnight. Open for Monday. Monday they for swearing the man on the third. The Guyanese people know that. And they seen all of this playing out. Everybody, none of we saw. Yeah, like I tell people, me imperfect. I missed the show last night because I was at a wake, and then I play at the wake.
Okay.
But you talk about things that you do and regret. Not we do things we regret. That's why all of we imperfect.
Real talk.
A man could make the right turn at that point and do the right thing, start doing the right thing. The problem with we still sometimes hold that over that person head. But then when we turn come, we want people to forgive us.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it don't go so, bro. That's why forgiveness is in the book.
Let me jump in. Yeah, man.
Right? I dare listening.
All right, guys. Let me jump into the video. Just so we're gonna take some more calls. Just now. Let me ease on the call. Let me get a 5 minutes for see what's going on with the thing.
Can't say the reason for the arrest of her brother and her father, but we do know that they're being brought before a magistrate very shortly. I'm told that that hearing is see an entourage of police vehicles coming here. It's probably let's see what's happening here. We see an entourage of police vehicles, sirens there. They coming here? A party of policemen just left the Lombard Street location. I understand that they will be executing several searches at the homes and other known business places of Azadeen Mohamed.
Yo, it's full monkey motion, brother. We know for a fact that these man of them frighten this man. You understand? But it's wrong at the end of the day. How they doing anything is wrong, bro. It's like they paying something. It's crazy, bro. Rating.
A press release Mike. A press release from the Attorney General's chambers. It's just coming to us. It says it speaks about the arrest of Nazar Mohamed and Azadeen Mohamed. The AG Chambers said that they were arrested this morning by the Ghana Police Force. It was a warrant issued by a magistrate of the Georgetown Magistrates Court on the 30th of October 2025. The government of Guyana received a request from the government of the United States of America to extradite the two Mohammeds pursuant to an extradition treaty between Guyana and the United Kingdom. The arrest warrant was issued. So the Attorney General has confirmed that Azadeen's a request has come in for the extradition of Azadeen and his father. Let's see what's happening here. We see the heavy police presence here. And it seems like the father and son have arrived for, it has been confirmed that it is an extradition request by the United States of America. The United States of America has requested the extradition of the father and son, and the police, from what I'm hearing, has executed that order, and they're now being taken before a magistrate. We see Azadeen's attorney Sayan Dejan and Mr. De Silva. Attorney, we see the Prime Ministerial candidate for the We Invest in Nationhood Party. We see Tabitha Sarabo Haley there. See what's happening here. This is at the Georgetown Magistrates Court. So we have been able to confirm that the police arrested Azadeen Mohammed and his father based on an extradition request from the United States government. The Attorney General, based on a press release from the Attorney General's office, says that extradition request was received by the government on the 30th of this month. So according to the extradition request, it alleges that between 2017 and June 2024, Azadeen Mohammed and his father conspired to defraud the government of Ghana by evading export taxes and royalties on over 10,000 kilograms of gold. There's another allegation here for March 2025. The government of Ghana received a comprehensive dossier, according to the AG Chambers, of evidence from the U.S. authorities. And the dossier included documentation related to gold exportation irregularities, falsified custom declarations, and undeclared shipment seized in Miami. So we have been able to confirm that see the presence of the army right now. So much happening around me as we speak. See a joint patrol, the army.
What them got army and all them things? What's going on here, so what? Full monkey motion, you call this by?
Over 30 police vehicles. They are being taken before a magistrate as we speak, based on an extradition request from the United States government.
But this will show you, viewers and subscribers, you understand? This will show you clearly that, people that say the poor man is suffer. You know them say the poor man is suffer. This is to show you that them ain't got nothing with poor man, middle class, or nothing. This is if you're not with them, you're against them. That's the whole shit with this. If you're not with them, you are against them. Take what telling you, bro, God. Yeah, man, this is how I see it. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, sweetie.
I'm so dumbfounded right now. I hope the whole Jadio digging for the Mohammed, it take one for himself. Okay? Oh, people say don't dig one, don't dig two, dig three. Okay? All he's doing, he's trying to show people he's in charge.
Yeah, it's just though.
He tried to show people he's powerhouse, but they got nobody more powerful than the one above. Okay? They got nobody more powerful than the Almighty God. No use to see hold no conference yesterday. See, he had no rock TV yesterday. Cause they were planning, boy. But God don't sleep. If Muhammad been so stupid, he go down with this all the way wrong and don't start talking, something wrong with he.
Definitely wrong with he.
Something wrong with he, brother. Because it's not he alone when doing it. January to get me good cut back, and because he must start getting me come back, he scream. You think that's right? When they buy the bomb, the place, then had all the GDS and everything. Put on GDS and I don't think for now.
You don't see all them commotion for the bombing for truth. For truth.
The bombing, they don't lock up no place, everything is so. Oh God, bye. Oh Lord.
Full monkey
oh,
motion going
oh. There's more than the monkey, there's gorilla.
Telling you about you.
So I really didn't appreciate Mohammed. It's uncalled for all this, brother. It's uncalled for all this show. But God don't sleep. God don't sleep. If me, for my view, God don't wear pajamas. He don't buy pajamas for Macy's. Okay?
Yeah, my sis.
Don't buy pajamas for Macy's. Let me continue watching.
Good.
I got continue.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was trying to get the next call. All right, let me continue. You know what I mean?
And we understand that both father and son, they were already in court. Court 7, I understand.
Yeah, Angie.
Without sauce. Yeah, fire. This is crazy. I'm shopping and I'm on my phone looking at this stuff. Melly Mel gotta look out. She gotta look out because you know if Anil and Bilal they're making a switch. So she gotta look out.
I telling you. I telling you for real.
You understand? Was a switch was supposed to make. If you're running up your mouth, you better look out. My God.
I telling you.
They're heading towards. They're in.
So fire when.
Oh shucks.
Sorry,
Angie, to say again. Yeah.
2 and day 3 right now. They got to buy a whole spot in the cemetery for themselves. Eh? Trust me. You know they got a saying, sorry for Marga Dog. A Marga Dog torn backbite you. This is what's going on right now.
Real thing. Sorry, yeah, man.
You understand?
Sorry there, Angie. Sorry there.
Court already, court 7. For the police, the army, joint services, they're maintaining a serious presence here at the Georgetown Magistrates Court. So, Azadeen, Mohammed and his father, they are already in court, waiting. Waiting to see a magistrate. His family members, other concerned, father and son, brought to court following an extradition request from the United States of America. Now, I note a letter from the address to the Minister of Home Affairs, Onij Waldron, on behalf of Cyan Dejan, who is the attorney representing Azzedine Mohammed. The letter reads, it was sent on this, it doesn't have a date here, yes, the 6th of October 2025. It says, I act on behalf of Mr. Nazar Mohammed and Mr. Azzedine Mohammed. My clients have observed a purported indictment filed against them in the United States of America, indicting them with the commission of 11 offenses. Please note that my clients have every intention to participate in the lawful extradition process provided for under the Fugitive Offenders Act to vindicate themselves therein. To this end, my clients intend to surrender to the authorities whensoever the relevant formal processes, the necessary warrants, whether provisional or otherwise, and or the authority to proceed are executed.
You see? There's a statement. Look, I'm reading it right here, Soto. This will show you is total fuckery. Excuse my language. A gaffer custody. Total fuckery. None of these things has been done. No proper warrant from the US. This is all made up by Jack Dio and the government, PPP government. It's bare chauvinist, bro. Look at the man got liars who got sense. You hear the man say? Mohammed would surrender himself peacefully. But once we see these things, we got to see these requirements. The warrant from the federal, from Florida, the federal court or whoever issued this warrant for this indictment, where is these stuff? That's why the president in there wrong for do nothing, because this is not nothing real. This is zero, full fucking monkey. Sorry for, dark right now. Real dark, I'm real sorry for cussing. But this is monkey. It's not nothing to do with Mohammed. I tell you all already, this shows clearly we got a problem and we like say, I told poor man, little man. They ain't got nothing to do with little man. You could get money. Once you up on them by boat, once you rocking with them by would make sure they get rid of you. This how this thing set. This is not no play nothing.
And this was sent to the Home Affairs Minister on the 6th of October, indicating the Mohammed's willingness to participate in the lawful extradition process.
This is what the man want. The man want to do it lawful and peaceful. So when the man sit down for whistle like a fucking not ease no. When the man sit down for whistle like a board, when the man can get ready for whistle, bro, the man willing to do this thing the right way. Not the monkey motion with it upon. Yeah, Albert.
Hi. I call for ask you what to critic.
Yeah, nobody can see. I surprised to see he in there on base.
My I call to find out the man.
Me?
Get some connection find out to get our critic. Cause it's just your sister just got us, sir. Melissa got watch out.
Yeah.
Crickets got watch out.
Watch
She got
out.
in hiding. I try to find a search trying to get the man.
I telling you, girl.
Man, I trying my whole try do something. Work from John get protect man. All right, I watch it.
I telling you, boy. Yes, sister. Hi, good afternoon. Hello.
The best careful fireman. Me and I want cause up for this call dog.
I telling you this chauvinist boy.
Call dog me. But let me tell you, the best careful is not another bomb. They're certain they for kill out some of them black people. Cause them nobody bombing.
I tell you.
That is why critics can and then them people can watch any bomb drop in. It's all. I vex terrible, I vex bad.
Yeah, man, we must go for vex, mommy.
I speaking how I feeling, I vex bad.
I telling you, this wrong bang, boy. This real wrong bang. I equal rights and justice, boy. Me don't want that punch chauvinist. Yeah, my brother.
You say, if this is not about money with them people.
Yeah, buddy.
It's about, and we've been saying this a long time. And critics skin them up. Your critic been set on the show. They throw anybody underneath the bus. They throw the Mohammed and they throw Ito one time under the bus.
Yeah.
It's not about money. You see all the James Bond, all of them what feel said they're 100% safe. The safe ones that do what's right by these people. Once they step out the line, they gone.
Telling you, boy. It's like telling you, that by yo, you're making
If
sure.
a man saying, hey, when the US ready, are you ready? Sudden so. Before
Yeah.
this man could swear in 3 days before, you arrest him on a weekend where the court don't work. But then this man got swear in the Monday after the weekend. Yo, come on, man. You see, this is a show called Let's Talk the Thing with Intelligent
Yeah,
People.
man.
Where's lifestyle? Lifestyle, give you a touching. I would like to get some laugh off of your comments. Because you're serious with the thing, but the thing turn up when you come.
Yeah, man. Real talk.
All right. Thank you listening.
Good.
Meaning they were ready and able to surrender to the authorities. But it is a very tense situation here at the Georgetown Magistrates Court. They're in court, but let me just take you a little bit outside too.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah.
Play doggy.
Doggy, they live?
Doggy. No, play doggy for this one.
Oh, scrap, yeah, but I gotta
yeah,
I gotta get doggy for shoot a cut is for shoot.
Alright.
Oh my god, I ain't telling you.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
Straight. No like.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
To show you what's happening on the outside of the court, there's heavy police presence outside of the Georgetown Magistrates Court. The gates are being manned. You see supporters of the We Invest in Nationhood party. They're already lining up outside of the...
Hi.
Yes,
hiya.
sis.
Ah, God, it's not going to Lord help me, Jesus. No. Oh, one of his bodyguard or one security guard end up in this thing here. When it's supposed to be, if it's number three, it's supposed to be May Thomas. It makes sense to me. Please help me out now.
I telling you. For real.
Can you hear what Travis Chase said? They got one of his guards in custody till the guard got to go to court. So I thought it's supposed to be me, Thomas, to make number three.
I telling you.
Make this thing make sense to me, please. Somebody, please help me. I go drink a little
It's
bit.
beer monkey
This call for
motion.
shuttle rum. Trust me,
Full
this call
monkey
for shuttle
motion.
rum. I go in and drink some double dog black and white whiskey.
Country is the no devil dog.
No, it's double dog. I can take out a picture so
Was
this drink price.
solo song sad. You
All right,
all right, my sister.
I hear lifestyle we there.
Yeah.
Lifestyle we need you. All right.
Yeah, man. Anyway, we got Odessa Primo up on the check-in. Let me hear Miss Odessa Primo.
And what you hearing so far? Well, I have no information that most people don't have in that we know that both of the Mohammeds were arrested separately. And
Hello, good night. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. No, I'm watching this situation here that they're putting this man through, and it's wrong. They just putting the blame on this man and his father. They know good who set the bomb, but they use a Spanish or whatever to place that bomb so they could put this situation in this man. I looking at the primary school on Smite. You told the God this man handcuff like how America is put a handcuff on your rock. If you someone with a doing thing. The unreasonable. Jack Yoga meet that he time span is short. He want to do people what he want to do, but when God ready for them, I hope that it's able. I hope that they stand firm for it. They're gonna get a wake up call because that is not right what they're doing to him. That is unfair. That is unfair. That's why I got a cousin of me and I tell him she said they don't want Mohammed to swear. They just got the whole in long hair. So that man is a threat to them. Yes, that is my take.
Thank you, man. Yes, I.
The government has indicated that the US has asked for them to be extradited. And based on what has happened today, because I was told this morning, and this is just hearsay, I cannot confirm nor deny that the court was shut down this morning to facilitate Ms. Friday-S2 being moved from the court that she is usually at and brought here. And there was some sort of upheaval here because nobody was told or prepared for her coming, so she just went and sat in what I, based on information, is Court 7. And then subsequently, because while this was happening, both of the Mohammeds were still free. Momentarily, they were both arrested and taken to the police station, of course, which is public information. For those of you who may be wondering what we think about what is happening currently, it is obvious to this entire country that the government is controlling and manipulating this entire process. And if one is to say that that is not so, then...
Max! Good day, good day. I want to vent really bad, really bad. Yes. That's a lot of bull they going on with right now. So they expect now what they expect people to think. Now real conscious people gonna think now, what is it they're really trying to cover up or not want to come out from doing stuff like this? Obviously, you have something to hide. That you guys got to go so hard. You guys go hard when it was the election. You claim you win. It's not enough. So what else more do you want? That is listen, I don't even have words for these idiots right now. You hear? Because it's pure. Listen, the way how I feel, and I am not stupid, and I know there's not stupid people around in Guyana in this world. For things say that you guys going so hard for this man just to silence him and shut him up. And 3 days before swearing in, now we have to think, who has all these decoy that was videoing, that's been recording walking around in this blue and all that before the bomber really put the bomb there? What is it really behind all of that? Because obviously there was decoy around the place. Yeah. This man was moving around the country. Not just that day and that moment when he placed that bomb there. Obviously he was moving around. Because if you notice, there's a lot of video come out with decoys around the place wearing the same blue and black. So what the fuck? I'm sorry. They're really trying to hide. Yeah, what the hell are they trying to cover it? Huh? That's frustration right there. That they're trying so hard. I'm angry. I'm very much angry. Yeah, man. That you put them through enough, him through enough to the election. It's not enough. You want blood. But doing that might even open up a lot of a can of worms there right now. Because I don't see what's the need for them to be doing that. You hear? 3 days before, obviously something else is about to happen. Yeah, I don't want him in there because of what he knows and we have on ya. You hear? And because when he go in there, he might do right. But not right by you guys, right by his people.
Making joke by.
So I'm sorry to be venting on your show like this.
Yeah, man.
But it's annoying now. It's annoying. You hear? I can't take no more of this shit, honestly.
Yeah, man. Real thing, sis.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Ridiculous.
Jaja. Yes, I. Yeah, Max, take it cool. Anyway, we jump back into this. We hear promo guys say bye. Oh, jokes, yeah.
Yeah.
One love, Max. Don't say 40, man. I don't know everybody. I know how people fed up and at this moment how they is. And this thing got nothing to do with Mohammed at the end of the day. Although it got to do with Mohammed, but still, like I said, you're living in a country whereby if you don't like the government, you don't rock with these guys, is a problem. Real thing. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Yeah.
This is the first time calling you on this show.
Thank you so much.
Right?
Yeah.
And when Roger Khan was extradited, it was silent. You didn't see all these apparatus going around the court. And these people, first time you used to have to figure out these people was the next move. Now you could read these people before you could read these people before they do what they do.
Before they do,
Since we asked them, I said they're gonna snatch that. Them is going to snatch that for the 3rd of November.
I telling you,
and you said that is clear victimization because you want a man stand up because you want to face a man in parliament and all them struggles. And when like you think in Dubai, he going in front of he people them, Jaguar people them in Miami, in front of he people them. Because nobody else in nobody's news is only Guyana these things surfacing.
I tell
and
you.
show what highlighting on is what the world gonna now see. That these things going on. When he left here and he did extradite, it's in front of Jaguar people that we lobbying with all the oil money and he paying them for do them these men these things. But me we support Mohammed and I don't support nobody because all them are the days when they be doing what they gotta do. Because I remember when the father said when the lady Donna McKinnon get killed in Wellington Street there. There's 3 guns alone PvP had there in the Freedom House. 2 was he owned and 1 was Hannah Money owned. Which one killed the woman? Which one killed the woman? So me don't support none of them, but was saying that I was not victimized. Just victimization.
Thing. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with he got paid where he got, but do it the right way. We know there's not the right way. We know the reason behind this whole scene. We know.
Another thing, the man can certain thing out of this country without certain people, without certain paperwork. You have to sign some kind of paper. Even you sign for that amount, you have to sign something.
I'm telling you about it.
But he can't sing now because who you going to sing to? Who you singing to? Jaguar people them? Because when you left this port, are you going to another jurisdiction? It's in front of Jaguar people them all the time. Who you singing to? And them more arresty, there's not no feds and all of that. It's them same CID from a black up the face to go and arrest you.
Yeah.
Because I don't pick up them 2 task strapping one.
Yeah.
The CID ain't get 2 task strapping one.
Okay.
Only 2 task strapping one was one to harass people and do what they got to go in. The ones that have the vindictiveness, they'll send it to them. That is why they cover up the face. There's not no feds. Feds just do everything what they got to do clean. Let people see what they think dark.
Yeah, my sis.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, man. You
That's
good
my
anytime.
take.
Anytime, sis. Yes, I what? Yeah, Patrick.
Hey, Fire, what was those questions that Garden Mosley was send those police officers and the tongue said we don't have no time. We don't have no time with those questions anymore. Wasn't he was saying that We think that federal people coming in the country where they're here for, if you got federal people, if
Yeah.
you could run back the clip.
Yeah.
They said, they set off. They said, we don't want to answer that no more. We don't want to, you remember?
Yeah,
If you
man.
run the clip
Yeah, I can
will
find
tell
out.
you something. Yeah.
I telling you, boy, what? Making joke with these people, them. Anyway, let me jump back into what Odessa is saying as we hear Jesus, Lord. Lord of mercy. Let's get it.
And that is merely a demonstration of your ignorance. Because Azadine is not the only person, nor is his father the only person or persons who were sanctioned in this country. Was May arrested and thrown in the back of a vehicle? No. We have another list that subsequently came out with persons who were charged, were sanctioned, in relation to cocaine trafficking. Do we see a speedy interest in getting any of these people out of the country? Absolutely not. In fact, and again, this I cannot prove, but what we have been hearing is that the police who was sanctioned is still being paid by the government of Guyana. And so, as we would have seen, even during the campaign, the fight against the Mohammeds has been greater than any fight that we have seen. In fact, there has been no fight as it relates to other persons who were sanctioned. So it cannot be a matter of the government wants to do right by the people. Because we can't want to do right by the people by only dealing with some of the people and not all of the people. So
that man didn't give a flying flop. That man didn't give a flying fitch. That man didn't give a, that man didn't care. Yo, that man do not care. Yeah, you telling ya? Yeah, could once we under this government here, sir. And I feel any government that have this kind of mindset, this frame of mind of thinking of their self and not the people, we just want to do and let people feel and people see where, yo, we run this place and it's not the people, and it's the people who run the country, not the government. We know y'all in power for make certain things, but y'all got to go by we, y'all got to do, and we see this around the world with certain country, dictated country like Guyana. Dictation. Bro, it's real talk. This is not only for do with low class, middle class, and high class. This is for do if you're not a part of the friends, family, and favorite, you're going down.
So if it was a matter of doing the right thing, as you would have seen through the government's puppets and minions over the last couple of days, they have been hinting to something big coming. And for some reason or the other, most of what comes from the government is Mohammed oriented. And so it was, I guess you could have preempted that this was coming. And so I don't think that this has been a shock or a surprise to anyone. But I do believe that democracy in this country is significantly threatened. In the face of real opposition, this is the stance that the PUP government has taken to fight the opposition. We are mere hours away. I know you haven't asked any questions, but I have a lot of things to say. So we are mere hours away from the opposition, the reconvening of Parliament. But it's not even about the Parliament, because it's specifically about the opposition, about the main opposition party. And as Barry Jagdeo would have mentioned publicly, and the story was carried by most of you here, that he is not inclined to work with the Mohammeds. And so the actions that ensue thereafter aligns with what the president, Barry Jagdeo has said, sorry, slip of the tongue, has said in his live weekly updates.
Let me ask you a quick question. If the bigot, as the name Mohammed, is not released today, is the party still?
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon again, Fire. It's me again. Hello? Hello? Yeah, you're still up on here, right?
Yeah, you're live. You're live right now.
You're kind of listening to something that you want to know if you come up. Anyhow, I hear somebody was talking about Raja Khan and they did not have the commotion when he got extradited. But Raja Khan wasn't extradited from Guyana. Raja Khan got all in Suriname.
Right. By the feds.
Yeah, the next, yeah. So what they didn't take place in Guyana. So you're going to get a commotion. I believe the reason why they was trying to be secretive about the arrest is because they know you get a lot of supporters, and I guess they was trying to avoid the chaos. Something like what transpired when they go for collect the Lamborghini. So much people turn up there, right?
Straight.
And the supporter grow from since then. You understand? So I just saying, I know, but I guess there's one of the reasons, right?
Respect.
The next thing is, right? Even if you forgive somebody, you understand? You don't put yourself in a position where they could do the same thing to you again. Somebody come and say, "Oh, I changed." You're looking for city change first before you put yourself in it. Because if you got a thief man in your area and he said, "Bye, stop thieving me, thieving no more," sir, about a week or so, you're gonna let you gonna put it in your house because you know you got a history. You know you have a history, right? So when some people say nobody want to forgive Mohammed, because some people still hurting from the things that happen.
Real thing.
That's what I'm saying. Some people still hurting. You want to forgive, you forgive. You want to forget, you forget. But you can't tell another man how to feel. You understand? Now, am I to understand when supporters were saying that we should forgive Mohammed, am I to understand that we should forgive PPP too? Understand me?
I understand.
You can't tell me don't forgive.
I listening to you.
Tell me, you can't tell me don't forgive PPP. And as a terrible person, if may forgive Mohammed, when both of them commit the same crime, most of the time together. You get what I'm saying? So the same feelings I get against the PPP, I get the same skeptical feelings against Mohammed. That's why, to me, I don't think you would have been the right person at this stage, sir. You would have got to prove yourself. And not just by going and bribe somebody because you want something out of them. Every gift is not a good gift. Not because a man give you something to mean change. There's sometimes he could give you something because there's something in you that you want later down.
So
you catch what I'm saying?
So you actually feel that Mohammed did know what was going on with the father and the PPP, and you don't think that he didn't know nothing was going on, and he could be on the good side.
All right, good. Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. Put aside the father. You understand? Mohammed was there with the people for at least 20 years. For at least 20 years. If you're asking he's 38 now, you understand? He done any father business since before he reached 18, but I gave me up to 18. And they were aligned with the PPP since then. Mohammed himself come out his mouth, he used to protect them.
Yeah, the father
he do everything for them.
Yeah.
You understand? Right now, the father Mohammed said, he said he pick up. Yeah, he said he buys when they used to frighten for the East Coast. He buys them, used to pick up the guns and go to escort them because they used to frighten. Mohammed himself said on the thing, Mohammed Azadin, the little youth man, himself say that.
Yeah,
and you know why you know the reason why if father talk about the gun, at Freedom House, and he talk about he buys them, used to go and escort them. Enough time I repeat it over and over on this program, you have forget.
Yeah, we
he
know.
buys when they used to frighten for the East Coast. Who you think they used to frighten for the East Coast? And not by the Indian villages, it's in the black villages. And it's because of the things they do in the black villages make you go up there. So when you tell me you pick up guns for going escort them up there, and that's why you tell me you're willing to kill black people for them.
Not really. Is how you think. You must be thinking it like that. Me, I won't think it like that.
No,
everybody's thinking different.
Let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. You friend, come and tell you, hey, they got a group of guys up the road there, I frighten them. I frighten for pass there. Right? And you said, don't fight, I come with you, and you pick up a big wood. And I prepare for do them by something?
Yeah, protecting is like a security. You're being there to protect them. It's just like you book a security too.
It means then.
But nobody then do them nothing.
It means they know, isn't it? Means then that if them guys jump out, you're gonna take the same big wood and start lashing them like you're heading good.
But there's the work.
You go for follow.
There's the security work. If they feel threatened, there's when our security is supposed to do.
Man, you see, you're running from the scene. As
Me
a dean is not
running.
a security. As a dean is not PVP security. As a dean, so the PVP have the
Big up
police to
yourself.
the disposal.
I get you. Like,
They have the police. They have the police. Why they go to as a dean with a gang? He gang them in a legal professionals.
I remember
He
the
said in the
respect.
buys. He said in the police. He said in the buys.
All
Sometimes
right.
we got reason to put emotions aside.
You say me think
So
with me then
like
got
somebody.
with me then got nothing with
Not because you
emotion
like
and them
somebody.
thing. I start on facts. Like I if a security, if you're doing security, this is what you're supposed to do. If I feel a harm and somebody
He
threatening me, you're
wasn't doing
supposed
security.
to. Well,
if you listen to Mohamed words, he said
so
he buys them.
Okay. All right, good.
And he buys.
Good.
He said in the security or in the police, he said in the buys.
Overstand, respect.
Why they go to next why they go to Mohamed and then go to the police?
All right, good.
The man know they get their own criminal back ends. The man know they get their own criminal back ends. So anything.
We gotta get the next call. Hello, good afternoon. You can take up this whole day. I don't get what you're saying. Hello.
Yo, this man, he talking about emotion. He reasoning with emotion.
He reasoning with emotion. It's song, sir. It's song like his emotion he reasoning with.
He's a dead APNU person. We don't reason by party. We reason by what's in front of us. What we see naturally.
This is what I'm trying to say.
The whole thing is, right? You write in a certain way, but you coming across it in a one-way line. That's a way mind and feelings there with the party.
That's why I tell you, he could think like, dog, everybody not gonna think so you can't vex. Real thing.
No, like he said, I believe if you forgive a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you tell you want to give you a chance, you gotta give you a chance to prove yourself. Or you want to give you a chance to prove yourself if you're not allowing me to prove yourself.
Straight up.
I'm knocking what you say.
Mm-hmm.
You want him to prove himself, but he's not fit for that. Oh, you're not fit for that. You know, how you gonna prove yourself if you're not fit for nothing?
Abraham Traore was never fit for the position we there in.
We talk about politics.
The man never take no study for that.
Politician. But when you get in, you gotta learn it. He wasn't experienced enough. You see?
Straight. And nothing wrong with that.
Bradley was never experienced. Bradley didn't start out as a politician. Start out as an accountant.
Overstand.
A bookkeeper.
Overstand.
You understand? So as he get in the game, he learned the game. And he put it to straight and make it crooked for then he fit.
Yo, I don't like here.
You see? I hear you thing and emotion. Some more emotion, you just sit on that thing. Emotion, you get worked up.
I telling you.
Yeah, we understand. But all right, another thing I'm gonna put over there. Who was the ones them behind the gun, behind Mohamed? Black people. The death squad, black people. The phantom squad, black people. The police force, black people. One man up top telling a whole heap of people that have a set of gun, which is your own color, to go out and do what they gotta do, violate their own people. So you tell me, bro. So these things gonna happen.
Real talk.
Who got money. But then you and your good friend could fall out and become worse enemies.
This is what I'm saying.
Listen to Bob. Bob said.
Real talk.
All right. Right there listening.
Yeah, Mrs.
Blessings, fire. See, you get jealous, you get thirsty, you pick up your blue cup, you support your Mohammed, the blue cup.
Yo, I tell you.
So that young man, the Aubrey Narkin supporters, he talking about the Mohammed supporters, the Aubrey Narkin supporters. Now, if he could do it much good, 1995, let's check how old was Mohammed.
Mm-hmm.
When Mohammed's father talked about the gun, was he used to be a part of that. 1995, Mohammed was 8 years old. Lee do maths. 2020 is when Mohammed started to be with Jack Yoden. Yes, he admits he used to be with them when they frightened to go sort the area. He and his security guards used to go because he had a license firearm.
That's why he's saying, despite the man said buys is a security, the man used to be placed as. I know.
Exactly. So by you see he's a Abinati supporter,
Me
lady doing
boys.
match. He had faith in Abinati. That's why Abinati got switched the other day for all of them again.
I telling you,
All
real
a
thing.
spade a spade.
We got
Right? In Raja Khan time when they had the Phantom. Mohammed was nowhere in the Phantom at that time. Let us do the maths. In the Phantom time, that was around 90, 95, 96, 97. Mohammed is 38. Let us do the maths. No start. Yes, he might start when he was around about 20 and them things.
Yeah, but he ain't got no power.
In the time with Donna McLennan killing, he was nowhere in the picture.
You say?
Was nowhere in the picture. I used to be out there protesting. I could tell anybody.
Okay.
I get freaking tear gas under the PNC government.
Jeez.
And we name Desmond High, Gary, slow fire. We get fire, we get tear gas, everything you could think about and where we did today. Eh? After that, go on with Carbon. Carbon take the biggest bribe too. So they do. This thing is not about race. Ask how much they make them over getting tear gas and pill it out there.
I telling you, right?
I rob you're first to drink rum like me. I drink expensive rum. I don't drink cheap rum. And I see you get jealous.
Oh my
fire.
God. Love you, sis, all time. Yeah. Yes, I. Max.
Okay.
I tell you.
So this guy we're talking here. Here's why I get in from what he's saying. Because he trying to make it seems like, okay, Mohammed, he can't forgive Mohammed because Mohammed was moving with the PPP and securing the PPP in order with other things. But the PPP is still full of shit because if you know, okay, you see like how people have their territory, they secure their territory. Now, you're telling me Janio and Mohammed and them would use because it's a black community area, he's saying. So, in other words, in order for them to get past there, they will use the gang to get them past there. How is it that because Muhammad did what he did as a young man them times, because he know he cannot get past there because he's a black, different from him going on his own? I don't see the logic in it because, in other words, he know they're gang members and he used them. Or you understand?
Real
they
thing,
got
yeah,
ties
yeah,
to the
yeah.
they got ties to the gang that know that they're gonna get them past there, so they use them. So does that make Muhammad a bad person and they better? Because
That's what I'm trying to
they're
say.
bad, they're gang, and you're still using them in order to get past there because you know your ass can't pass there on your own. So now you want to use that against him? Understand? It's all
It's
about
crazy.
controlling territory. I don't see what he's trying to justify and to make a point on because they know the Mohammeds could get the pass this area. So they use them in order to do its security. They use them.
Straight.
Is that a bad thing? If they use them, because if the Mohammed is bad for doing that to get them out of the situation, then they're just as bad too. But what good is the PPP? I don't see the PPP doing any good, any different from what the Mohammed. In fact, they do worse. They do worse.
Straight to your senses. You understand? And I can pick up by it because look at all of the Phantom Squad. All the certain police get killed out because certain police know certain information. And these was people that was used to kill out the black people, fine man, and all them man say, yo, we do work for the government. Allegedly. You know what I mean? And after that, through them man know what's going on, them send man for we hear all these things we know. So where's the difference? Like you said, he could have been used.
I want you to explain to me where's the difference. Now you're saying if you want to get to a destination or an area where it's controlled by gang member or whoever, police or whatever, and you can't go in that area alone, but people that would get you past there and you use them, that makes you just as fucking bad. Good Lord, I promise
I
not
know.
to. I'm sorry, I apologize, everybody. That makes you just as bad as the people who's helping you on doing it. Because you didn't see an issue when you want it done. Call them up, you use them. So you call up the Mohammeds and you use them to do that. So it doesn't make you any better than him.
Real thing, sis. No joke.
Daddy, you need to go and sit his ass down in the jail a little bit, as we need. Let him bend you over some more. Because seriously, he need to bend over one of these days and let you see what it is all about. Leave the man alone, Leave him alone. His ass.
It's stupidness, man.
And they need it's stupidness. You need to go and sit and let it skin him out a little.
Yes, right? Real talk, Mrs.
Leave the man alone.
Ay, Jaja.
For this one they're saying, I don't get what he's saying. Yeah, the Mohammed is bad, the man bad because it is security reason they use them for security reason they use them to go to certain and get them through certain areas. That makes them better.
Straight. And look, right?
You put a thief where they can thief, they're gonna go and do it.
If you put
a drunk with alcohol, they're gonna go and drink.
Yeah.
To me, I see the difference. Why encourage? In order you were enabling instead of
telling you about it. Telling you.
Right.
All right, Mrs. Like I say, me big up everybody, like up the life, please. We got 1,273 persons on the check-in. Hold on, we gonna jump into Aubrey Norton, APNU piece up press conference that they had, whereby they spoke about the whole thing. But this is what they're saying, right? And it still come back like I even forget what the guy said. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, what we dealing with is the right, not the wrong. Right? Put aside whatever Mohammed, we understand. But just like Mark said, these men could have been used and even know what's going on. Mohammed, and I always said, Mohammed could have dead there, Mohammed could have known nothing. All right, good. 20 at the age of 20, you can't do nothing big at the age of 20 if you're in an organization, a criminal organization. We see enough mafia movies and these things. No youth man at 20 can't control and do nothing. You understand? This man there in his 30s. They mean, all right, good. 20 and 10, you understand, is 30. He's 38. Sometimes he was there, but he never even do certain thing. All right, good. Like he said, me and my boys. It's an interpretation, me and my boys. So we used to be called him and say, me and my boys. That means he thugs, he scrape head, he done thugs. It's just like when the caller yesterday, somebody said, Guyana got the best police in the world. But the person didn't mean though. You gotta read between the line. He was trying to say, like Guyana got the best police in the world and they're doing all of this stupidness. This we was trying. Sometimes we need to read between the line. Not because the man said me and my boys, that mean is you, is what do that implicate? McKilling, squad McKilling. Nah man, you know what I mean? We got come out to certain things. Like I said, I is not affiliated with AP and you win party, PNC, none of them. Like I said, I don't like none of them. All of them is the same thing. So me affiliating with them, but I dealing with equal rights and justice. And I see, what are you going to say earlier? Well, on. This is what I was going to say. Is that he said not everything, not every good thing, not everything somebody give you something good. But Mohammed father even said, or think is his daughter or somebody, he hear that the father used to be doing donation long now, but he never bring it on social media. It's just Mohammed is bringing it on social media. You understand? Yeah, man. Hello, good afternoon. We jump in the night after this call. All right. It's right, man. Let me jump into Norton after. You don't know. Let me deal with it and see what's going on over here. So, I don't know we're doing it already. Take 2 more call and then we jump into Norton. Hear what Norton guys say. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. They get bail. Mohammed, they get bail.
They get bail?
Yes, 150 each.
Oh my God! Breaking news. All right. 5 minutes ago, 150,000 each. All right. All right. Bye. You're making joke. You said, man. You're making joke. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Guyana got to take the streets indeed. Indeed. Let me hear what Norton. Them got for say he.
As a political party, we have discussed these issues in depth. And one of the decisions we took is that we're not going to put out there our position on the issues. We will wait to see how Parliament emerged. This one with Azruddin is a new one. But I would say we must of necessity cooperate or work with WIN. There are times when we work with the PPP. It is well known. I know people make a lot of noise but on the Ghana-Venezuela territorial controversy, we have always stood united because we believe it's the right thing to do, though a lot of times we don't support everything that they did. So I would say to you, we have done our discussions on the...
Hold on. Wait till I get to see if I get this, man, because this look like it's a piece of something that happened and, you know what I mean? Let me see if we get this piece of press conference here, Sonny, what the guys say. Yeah, Mrs.
Now, to Aubrey Norton's son, if the US is so want this man, how we get bail today? Make it make sense for you. We talk it all the time, right?
Real thing.
Talk it all the time.
Yeah.
We know what's the reason for all of this. If the US send for you, how they put it on bail? You don't supposed to them at the airport.
Because the man liar did a thing saying, yo, this man ready for cooperate, sort of things, but what part is illegal procedure with it in this thing? You know what I mean? They know to themselves. Yo, this country, I keep saying this country like I live in Guyana. You see Guyana? That's good.
They get surprised again.
Hey, I love my country.
They get for shoot nobody. They get surprised again. They ain't get for shoot nobody outside the court and tear gas nobody.
Yeah.
This is what they go out for. They should have out that region suited all them soldiers with guns and all of that when the man blow up the gas station.
I telling you, all the time, my sister. What is this? So they was put on bail. All right, 100 and something thousand. Let me see, Garden Mosley.
Yeah, boy. You see what you say all the time and what we've been saying? US nothing. And it's not just if me liar. See you platform and other platform that hear all of this say, skin them up.
Yeah, man.
Social media, skin them up.
Straight to the same.
I'm telling you straight up. Not that the liar look. Like the lie if this social media wasn't like now, how it is, they would have still around funny and liar words have nothing. But when the question keep asking, with all of this thing on the US information board, the news, CNN, type this man is such a big
stupidness,
deal, then they had the plan, but the plan backfire cast social media and supporters. You see, we is for justice on targeting TV.
Yeah, man, real thing.
That's why you build this thing. Adriano, the guy named that just disappeared too. All the people you keep talking about. And your followers saying what they say. But end of the day, bro, you gotta give thanks to social media and the liar.
Real talk.
Right? This wasn't just a liar thing alone. Right?
Telling you, my brother. One love, my brother. Let me jump into this a bit. Let me hear what's going on. Just no callers, hold on.
Who are also facing sanctions by the U.S. authorities. But the latest so far, as much as we can tell you, is that based on what we're hearing from inside the courtroom, bail has been granted, and so we are expected to speak with the attorneys as they emerge from the courtroom in just
They can lodge their passports and make visit to the police station as part of the bail package. I tell you.
We understand that the court is still hearing the matter. Of course, the prosecuting attorneys as well as the attorneys representing the Mohammeds are both putting forward various arguments still at this stage. That's what we're hearing from inside the courtroom from one of the reporters inside the courtroom at this time. There's a crowd building up outside the Georgetown Magistrates Court here. You see the family of the Mohammeds as well as members of the Win Party all gathered here at the Georgetown Magistrates Court. So we're still trying to gather as much information as much as we could on this situation down here.
Hello, sexy wife in the comments. Relax yourself, no man. Where's your irritation about Halloween in the US? They don't have time with Guyana nonsense. They're not nonsense. We mean Guyana. Who you talking about? You? Let us go along your way and enjoy your Halloween, no man. You're there in here all the time. Is who you talking about? Some who ain't got time with Guyana nonsense. Here comes Mohammed and his new man. There's why now go beside don't know what's trouble you're talking. We don't celebrate Halloween. So like, what them going done the live like the Wisdomites? Yo, Mr. Garden Mosley. Next time, don't do foolishness, man. We need to hear. That's right, man. Anyway, like up the live, guys. You know what it is. It is what it is. We're in the building, everything all right, everything plugging. Like we said, Mohammed has been bailed. Him and his father, 150,000 each. You understand? So you know how it is, Jaja. You know, this afternoon is full tension, full scene. Yeah, I telling you? It's normal. Cause we know for a fuck is monkey motion all the time. Full monkey motion. I tell you, I looking for this live Arby Norton them do now. I up on them page and I can't even see the faking live what they did. Like they take it down soon as I hear Mohammed give bail. Take 2 more calls and then we go into an ad break. Hello, good
Hi, good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Here, let me give you the scenario of what we're going to have with Mohammed now. Mohammed will not be released Mohammed will not be sentenced. He will be kept in prison until after Monday.
No, he just
The reason
got
why they arrest him, listen to me carefully, and you will see it for yourself.
he just got bail.
They arrest him today. Huh?
He just got bail. He and his father got put on $150,000 bail each. So he's not.
$50,000 bill.
Yes, he just got bail.
You know, because the plan was to keep him in prison until
Okay.
after Monday.
Okay.
That was the plan.
Yeah. I went
Right?
thinking though.
Good, because
Yeah.
they don't want him to get into parliament.
Yes. It's
So
just
that was the
though.
plan.
But the man liar working. This is the thing. The man liar working. You know what I mean? Because the man liar issue a statement telling them that he willing to cooperate with the right procedure with the warrant and these things from Miami or wherever they say the federal court. But they ain't seen though.
There was no need for them to arrest that man.
Yeah.
I was free all the time. I was doing this and they arrested him today because they wanted him to stay in lockup until after Monday.
Real
Because
thing.
Monday is parliament, you know. Monday is parliament, so they didn't want him to be there.
Yeah.
There's no reason for the arrest the man. That's right.
Terrible. Anyway, I find the live. Let's get it. Yeah, my sis.
Yes. Hear the speech song. Our God is an awesome mighty reigns from heaven above his praise. His
Aye.
power and love. Our God is an awesome God. If God could forgive, who is me and you for can't forgive somebody for the sin?
There's
He tell me,
mankind stay.
when all the men, they grab share and tell Jesus they find she committing adultery or fornication, he asked her, where is thou accuser? When he started, right? All the men them disappear. She couldn't have committed sin by herself. One of them had to be sexing with she. And when he raised his head, all of them gone. And we turn and tell she, woman, go and sin no more. So who know if Father God didn't tell this man, make it turn a different page. Who is we for judge?
That's why I keep
Judge
saying.
not and you shall not be judged.
Yeah, man. Up.
You understand?
Up.
It's not quick they done the press conference because I've been not feeling going back in the hot seat again, but the cigar coverage feel bad.
Stop. Come have this life. Move. Come have this. Yeah, I'm telling you. let me hear this press conference.
3, 2, 1.
Good morning and
I don't know why I look so.
welcome to the APN News press conference for today, Friday, the
But I think it's the glasses.
31st of October, 2025. I am Cynthia Rutherford, the moderator, and to my right is Mr. Vince Roy Jordan, MP-elect. To his right is Mr. Aubrey Norton, the leader of the PNCR and chairperson of the APNU. To his right is Dr. Terence Campbell, who is the parliamentary lead for the APNU, and to his right, we have Mr. Ganesh Manhipal, MP-elect. Today's press conference will be read in two parts, and I now invite Mr. Norton to read the first part, followed by Dr. Campbell to read the second part.
Immigration and national security. The APNU coalition extend condolences to the family of Soraya Bourne. Ms. Samantha Roach, we stand with you in this time of grief. We extend wishes for speedy recovery to all the injured and affected individuals who are victims of the tragic explosion which occurred on Sunday, 26 October. It is quite saddening to see any loss of life. We affirm our concern and advocacy for the welfare of all affected families and demand that every needed state resource goes to their aid. We honor the instinctive role played by Ms. Shondell Smith in thwarting a more catastrophic event. Ms. Shondell Smith is an unsung hero. We appreciate that the police have in custody several alleged perpetrators and implore on them to leave no stone unturned and explore the full scope of this dynamic situation and tectonic event in our national security. It is useful to note that in the present environment, there is need for citizens' involvement in ensuring our people are safe and protected. In this regard, there is need for credible leadership of the Ghana Police Force to restore trust and confidence. Given the current and recent events involving explosives allegedly placed by foreign nationals, immigration and national security issues have surfaced again in a very negative light. Many people are understandably anxious, and the APNU will continue to represent and highlight citizens' concerns in a responsible way. The APNU is prepared to work with all stakeholders, both in and out of Parliament, to build a national safety infrastructure that will keep Guyanese safe and restore public confidence in the nation's security system. The APNU is well aware that these events have a foreign policy dimension and urges the government to address these as both national security and foreign policy issues. Government therefore needs to factor in the foreign policy element and respond appropriately. The tragic explosion has caused many Guyanese to live with fear. As a result of the information released by the police, the national conversation in immigration and national security is ongoing and is of utmost importance. It is in this context that we add our voice to augment citizens' concerns about the failures in our national security system. The APNU consistently raised this issue in the National Assembly, and therefore we call on the government to engage with APNU's often stated positions regarding immigration and national security. As it relates to immigration, APNU recommends that border policy be a focal point to counter illegal immigration. We advise that government adopt policies to ensure that citizens are secure and immigrants are appropriately documented and screened upon entry. We understand the initial humanitarian dynamic posed by issues within Venezuela's economy that launched an exodus to Guyana. However, the extant territorial controversy with Venezuela occasions the need for change so that our responses need to be agile, comprehensive, and strategic. We wish to remind the government that the life of every citizen is of paramount importance, and our security is non-negotiable and transcends political partisanship. We urge all Guyanese citizens to be vigilant in the face of the series of explosions that have shaken communities across our nation. We encourage citizens to engage in the national call for stronger action and the full mobilization of resources to enhance public safety. We acknowledge that the safe city infrastructure initiated under our administration is proving useful in police operations, and we urge that every effort be made to expand it nationwide. Clearly, there needs to be significant investment in technology that will result in the protection and safety of all Guyanese. National security affected by the recent explosion and increasing cross-border movement treated as a secondary concern. Our board of uniform
people are represented with clarity, conviction.
It has emerged that he has been arrested.
In the spending, the case is
one of the things I wanted to say that I should have said.
Formally entering the political domain, I still feel the same way. Perhaps I have my motivation and drive to achieving that has grown, and so this will be pursued in Parliament as well.
Thank you. Are there any other questions?
Before you go, one of the things I wanted to say that I should have said. In my opinion, what happened to Justice Cummins is a dangerous precedent. And it is unfortunate that this society doesn't speak out on issues like that. But it's a dangerous precedent, and clearly I would not have wanted to be part of that kind of thing. I did say to the president directly that apart from the fact that I know Justice Cummins, who was from Linden, and I knew the family, he himself had said at one time that she did a good job. And therefore, I felt her being removed was a bad precedent and not something I wanted to be associated with. If she had come out and said, well, look, I agree, etc., it might have been a different ballgame. But in the context of how it happened, no.
Thank you. Are there any other questions or comments?
I hate having to dog, this press conference by asking so many questions. There is a question I want to ask, and perhaps Mr. Mahipal might want to help me with this one. Now, you're responsible for local government in the shadow cabinet. What shadow cabinet is happening
commenting on that
is happening in Region 10 with the clerk actually refusing to convene a meeting of that council?
Adam, I would prefer to answer that. I don't know what the town clerk is doing. What I do know, it's a regional issue. The regional leaders are dealing with it and advising us, and we would not want to go down the road of commenting on that process unless we are well advised by the people involved in the region.
I see the hand of Mr. Thank you. I see the hand of Mr. Benchcop. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's for either Mr. Norton, the leader, and the incoming MP, Dr. Campbell. News just coming in of the arrest of the leader of Azruddin Mohammed, presumably on an extradition warrant. Any such shake-up in Parliament now, with the absence of Azruddin Mohammed, I just would like to get your take, Mr. Norton and Dr. Campbell, on that.
Well, I don't know the details. As you're aware, we are at a press conference and it has emerged that he has been arrested. Our position has always been, we must ensure that there's a rule of law in Guyana, and therefore whatever happens should operate within the confines of the law. And once they are operating within the confines of the law, we're comfortable. As it relates to its impact on the parliament, our parliamentary group and others in the party leadership will discuss it and work the way forward.
Sir, you talk about the rule of law. Guyana has slipped on the international monitoring of countries observing the rule of law. Why do you believe, given all that has been happening, that this government would adhere to the rule of law?
Well, I am well aware that the government doesn't adhere to the rule of law. If we had adhered to the rule of law, I think there would have been an investigation into Barajak when the Sugate occurred. There were so many things that there should have been an investigation. But that doesn't mean that we don't ascribe to the rule of law and will continue to work to ensure things are done within the confines of the rule of law. May I say to you, no matter how problematic is a society, you have to look to solutions and you have to instill hope. We will continue to work to ensure that the rule of law is honored, but we are well aware that the government doesn't have a penchant for honoring the rule of law.
Adam, I would add to that within the last 10 days, we have seen from the ERC.
All right, let me hold on the for a bit. Yeah, let me hold on the for a bit and head over to Travis Chase, because they're still there at the court dealing with Mohamed and the case. So let's try to see what's going on and tap in on what's going on over there. Let's get it. We're definitely going up to 4 o'clock. We got going half an hour more, and then we out of here, because I don't know, we back tonight to have a real deep conversation with what's going on today. You understand? Tonight we're gonna got a serious piece of conversation. Hello, good night, good afternoon.
Fire.
Yeah, my sis.
I know you want a night cup quick, but you still, if it's night, you still got down on the ear. We ever going on now? They got GRE out there with the next summons.
Whose ass is this? Is so? Wait.
Oh,
Them doing
yes,
all
sir.
kind of thing, boy.
Yes, there. They got GRE out there now with the next summons.
Your ass is this. Yo, these people, them, boy. These
If
people.
nobody is going on something wrong with people in the world right now, eh? Trust me.
Real thing, sister.
That's why you see they ain't left yet. GRA down there with the summons.
Okay,
So
all right,
you
good.
gonna go back up in the court again, and you're gonna study now. They're gonna give bail on this one, or they're gonna remand you, right?
Oh,
All
God,
right.
you there right there. Yeah. Real
All
thing.
right.
No
David.
lying. Good. Yeah, I know it for a fact. You could get bail, and by the time you walk through the gate, them are going to hold on upon you. Soon as you walk through the gate, them are going to hold on upon you, say, and say you get arrested again. So getting bail ain't nothing. Let me see what's going to happen, though. Let me see what's going to happen. Yeah.
See relatives of Mr. Azadin Mohammed presenting his bail receipt right now to the officer of the court there. His sister and other relative.
the way forward?
Well, we went to the court, as you can see, and the magistrate has given us bail, $150,000 bail each. We are going to defend the matter, but I just want you journalists to know that you need to go back to the writer's article. Go back to the writer's article and you would see that Sabrina Valls, the writer's journalist that made the case for us to be sanctioned, she was speaking to a specific agent. And the agent, she also was speaking to a specific government official.
Government official in Guyana.
In Guyana. You know? So you guys need to find out who is this senior government official that the media...
You were arrested the way you were arrested today?
Oh my, the manner that I was arrested. I thought I was a criminal. I thought I was a criminal.
What does that mean? What did they say to you?
They had Narayan and Sarabo pulled up with 6-7 vehicles with more than 20 gunmen en masse. I thought they wanted to kill me there.
Gunmen or police, sir?
I thought they want to execute me right there. So I asked, what is the problem? Because these are the same guys that follow my move every day. These special branch guys. Every day they follow my move.
Were you surprised by the allegations made by the prosecution, the Jamaican, in the court today?
In the court today.
We talked about your connections to
Middle East, Venezuela.
And Brazil and all that.
Sure lies. Everything is lies. This is coming from the government of Guyana. The PPP is a criminal enterprise. They want to link me with the bombing. They are the ones allowing all the Venezuelans in this country. They have Guyanese critics, their sub-prefects and their lackeys trying to peddle lies about us. And it's not going anywhere. At the end of the day, Almighty God is with us. And that is why we got bail today. $150,000 Guyana dollars each.
Were you expecting bail?
Of course. I am innocent. This business, this gold business, the exportation of gold is not my business. It is my father's business. I'm a gold miner. But they use this hoping to get a sanction.
So does that mean he's the guilty one then?
I don't want to talk to you. You're not a press.
But I'm here with the press, sir. I'm
I want to talk to
are
you,
you
sir.
saying that your
I
father
want
is
to
the
talk
person
credit to press.
that is guilty?
All I have to say that the government is fully behind the sanctions. They have agents working in the United States of America that they're in talks with.
So the US have no box seals with you or boxes in the US or evidence against you in the US, sir? Thank you.
In terms of the
Are you denying the evidence in the US, Mr. Mohammed?
Counts in that indictment, you're talking about the indictment of the various charges from the Lamborghini to mail fraud, wire fraud. Your response to those?
This Lamborghini, the president is fully aware of this Lamborghini before it was bought. And they arrested me for the Lamborghini. So treacherous, deceitful, and dishonest people.
Whether he was aware or not, was the price correct on the Lamborghini, Mr. Mohammed?
I don't know. The attorneys just said they're serving me with something else again.
Whether the
Their
president
main
or not, was the
objective
price correct on the Lamborghini?
is to not see me enter parliament. They don't want to see me enter parliament because they know that I'll hold them accountable every single day, like what I've been doing. I am innocent.
So the US concocted all the evidence they claim they have on you, sir?
If gold was smuggled out of this country, the government is fully, they're part and parcel. Because in the sanctions, it was stated that government officials were involved in the corrupt activities, if it was smuggled.
The investigation spans two governments. Which government are you talking about, sir? PDP or the AP and UAFC, Mr. Mohammed?
Allegations contained in the indictment are not true.
Because
this is the U.S. grand jury indictment, not the Guyana.
For the past 4 years, you saw how much persons were indicted just the other day. AG Letitia, the President Trump, 34 felony charges. Trust me, the system over there, they have a lot of loopholes over there, trust me. And the agents working on our matter, they're in talks with the government of Guyana, even Mr. Critics. These guys know things before it happened. Since last night, some guy by the name of Robin Singh and Don Singh posted arrest. So said so.
But wasn't that pending though, sir?
So how they are privy to all this information before it happened? We are in it, so we know of it.
Given that you're indicted, won't lead to extradition, sir? So some arrests.
Those charges won't stand up, because I'm innocent.
That's Sazuddin Mohammed for you. We're going to make our way outside of the courtroom now, where Nazar Shal Mohammed is making his way out, hugged by attorney Wade.
Yeah, remember, I was one of the first person bring his father to the front and say a lot of these things had nothing to do with this young man. Yeah, he just said it himself. He said, "Oh, it's his father." Everybody critics like he dead on there.
We them man.
I think he was asking you the question.
It's not he. It's an exposed soul one. I know he's a black one though, like Mohammed. I know he just pointy out. I know it's so.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I bring all of this to the front when everybody say no, the man.
Yeah.
I said this man was too young, and the government didn't run up until the 90s. It went up until with the Raja Khan situation 2003, when the U.S. government cracked down in 2002. I could tell you why. Because them time I was planning my wedding to my ex-wife in Guyana.
Right.
Was in and out of Guyana. That's how I used to see Corbin and the Jagdeo inside what the club name there on Sherry Street.
Blue Eagle. Wait name Avalanche. Yeah.
That's how I know Corbin was in the take. I used to see, I remember, foreign money there. Somewhere go in the best club and spend.
Real talk.
Drink with the party, right? So this young man, a lot of things that they're pushing on him, the Jagdeo, they're pushing on him. Not the father is the problem.
Man.
It's this young man. He's coming into this thing as young as Jagdeo was. And Jagdeo know when you're young, you got the energy, you got the stamina to stand up with him. So you want to get rid of them. But hey, we there watching them.
I'm telling you,
like
brother.
You said, a lot of people gotta give you flowers for your feelings.
Yeah, man.
I give you today. Flowers to you, man.
My brother, respect. Yeah, man. One all time. Yes, Albert, big up yourself. I sis.
Oh, yes, I regret taking 2 shots today. You got to sing the song. You never know he was my hero.
Aye. Yeah, man.
You hear what the man said? You just listen when this man talk. He didn't say Allah. He just always give God thanks and praise. I don't care what nobody say, but
yeah, no lie, real
I
thing.
don't care what nobody said. Don't care what he going through. He just always say thank the Almighty Father God. He never try to say, but Allah. No. The man just come down to people level to suit them. And you hear the man talk again about the gold smuggling. The man say he's not there. His father owned the company. He got the gold mine in the bush. So if the father's what is shipping out, is not easy to read. Listen, we trying to say.
right? I know they're gonna get, you know, they got a song. I really have some very restless nights. It's Critter ain't gonna sleep tonight. You know, see Critter ain't go there.
I tell
He know he got
you.
bulletproof vest, but he ain't got none for his head.
Cause you know nothing
Think
coming
Critter
out of this. He must
stupid,
he don't know nothing. They just want to waste you
Alright,
and time. Make it look like a
alright.
something going on. Yeah.
No. What happened? They thought when he go in front of the magistrate, she might be remanded. She there in the hot seat from Nandalan. Trust me, she gonna get moved. Trust me, the
I
magistrate gonna
tell
get
you,
moved. She got it. Well, here they're gonna transfer. She somewhere far. Blessings, blessings all the time. Nice to take another shot for this release.
You good? Yeah, man. I tell you, man.
Yeah, man. Blessings all the time. Lifestyle when you there buy like lifestyle, the beating the food.
Nice time vex. This is one with nice time. He got vex must be maybe the man he get jail, he might to come out. Lifestyle way there. You're a soul.
No, he must get a third food. He must get a number 5 now. Remember, he got number 4.
No, I got to let you come in this group or no. I got to invite you into we group or no. Today I pose the thing and lifestyle go off on the black people them and the this and the done it go take kick off in the group. I said Biden got on for the black. We talking about Mohammed. Then the people them do the right thing. Mohammed he ain't got time with us, so he must see this. Hear me.
We looking for my lifestyle over here. You gonna come off tonight.
Bang. It's banging. He touchdown tonight.
President Martin too. Yeah, I don't know. Freedom is a must. Freedom is a must. We president now lepin.
What a one woman man. Angie ready. Hey, I laugh like a full up, you know.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome to the show, man.
Critics can't come there. You want them people who happen, criticism beat you up. He can't come there.
He can't come there. I tell you, big up yourself, my brother. You make a joke. I load up my glass, load up my cup. Nice.
Monday to support our future president, Mr. Mohammed. I don't care about the rest.
You know, let me see this big woman. Scrap by since I left Guyana. Angie, look at the woman. Look at the woman want up on camera.
It's represent blue. I represent win.
Pull in the corner before you get black and blue.
Yeah, before you get black and blue.
Take care.
Yeah, my brother.
yeah, my brother. Blessing to your audience. Blessing to your family, man. Yo, critics is not in the country, my brother.
I know that.
Or he would have been there.
Oh,
yes, man. He leave the country over a week now.
It's good. Yeah, my brother. Respect for that.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah.
Bless him.
He left the country, you know, good work going on. This is why with he know he shine bad. You think he's stupid? He shine. But they were going on now, people. Big up everybody that definitely checking. We out. We out until tonight. We're gonna fall in, and tonight's show is gonna be strictly upon the justice in Guyana. We're gonna speak about what happened here so with Azruddin Mohammed also. Let me boycott all we are talking about this killing and what this and what do and what do. Let me stick to tonight. We sticking to, is this man a threat to the PPP government? You understand? I don't care what nobody say. Anytime Mohammed was getting the breakthrough to win over the PPP and he tight, and when he go in power, if he go in power, he need PPP the link like what everybody they're saying, they would have never they treating this man and his father like this. Common sense. Y'all come off of y'all fuckery and stop talking scone. This my too bad word before I left. Yeah, telling you? Y'all stop with though. How PPP operating with Mohammed? Literally, these guys are not friends no more. They got real beef and steak and everything. Yeah, I telling you. So if Mohammed they get a chance to run the country, they ain't got no link up with nobody and no link up with nobody. With all of what PPP carry them through, Mohammed would have tried best for get all of them lock up. Second thing was say, I don't feel certain people around Mohammed could get by. You know, Odessa Prime might get buyout if there is. But the girl he elect as prime minister, and I don't feel she would go wrong them fuckery. I don't feel her. What driver says that he got good people wrong that I don't feel he would go down the road like the PPP did, allegedly, with whatever people might be saying. And well, I heard growing up since I was in Guyana because they got countless people, Sean Hine or Sean Brown or whatever he named the police officer. All these people them come out and say that was the government related to all these traditional killing. So it's not me coming and lie upon the government. These one of them was facilitated with the government is who come out and say these things. So I'm speaking upon what they say. I'm not speaking about me. I wasn't there wrong the wrong table, but them man went wrong the wrong table. Fine man and all them man do dirty works for politicians. And if it's one thing I could remember, all them man would do dirty work for politicians. Always happen. Remember when it reached certain level whereby you got too much information, all right, good. For your feelings is pay you and send you upon killing all the time. When time come, guess what's going on? Me want he know nothing. I don't want he to live for tell nobody that I send him on killing. So guess what's going on? I gonna take his life out. This what he going on. Anybody they got information with anything, they get in drop. Anybody come out and say anything, they get in drop. Simple. So I don't want people to ask 2 minutes wrong here. So hello, before we go.
Tabika Hali Shanane, the young lady.
The young lady.
Yes. Tabika Hali. She would never take by.
No man.
She would never take buyout because she born into wealth. She didn't adopt wealth. So
okay.
She looks up.
This why.
She born into wealth. Right? Okay.
Watch the
so
bar.
she
You see
didn't
that?
take buyout. That's why she could have left one and go to the other.
Real thing.
And when she leave it, people want to know what was the reason if she know what she's doing, but she know what she's doing.
Okay, this
it's
way
not
she get
about
what?
it's
All right.
not about power, it's about your country.
There's your family, right?
It's about your country.
There's your family, right?
That is my daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law, right? I know you the set up for truth. Aye. So viewers and subscribers just know this lady we're talking here, sir. She daughter-in-law. All right, good. We love you more.
And if they touch a grain of shallot, they touch one from me here.
I know you think dark like though. I know though. If they never see you on Travis Chase camera, that's why he's saying if they never see you on Garden Mosey or Travis Chase camera, they would see you right away, immediately.
All right. This is the right thing I did. Good.
Good, my sister, love. It's right, man. Yeah, man, she looks strong. She looks tough. You understand? Remember Onika Primus and Lowell and remember Lowell, and Melissa Atwell. his friends. So you know them quick for take P. You know what I mean? But got them say, show me your company, show me your friend and tell you who your company, or show me your company and tell you you are, whatever they say, right? Yeah, good. But White Driver says that even if he got strong people behind him, why no, he can't go down no foolishness. I telling you? And everybody deserve a chance. And like I said, we'll go for one, go for all. I don't care what nobody say. I just feel that we need a new face. They ain't got nothing to do with this man giving house to people or attending to people's needs. I tell you, because even if when we see Mohammed when doing all of these things, it wasn't political time. Here we say, is the people them say, yo, you need to run for president. Now check back PPP if you want to label the two of them. When do the government officials really come out to help people? And we hear how much people tell Mohammed that, yo, these man them promise we. They come, they talk to we, and then boom, they disappear. We never see them again. Do the maths. If you're labeling Mohammed with PPP, right? And you're trying to say they are the same, how come PPP never do what Mohammed do? Or should we say PPP only do what Mohammed do when it's election time for the people them? Or when they go in power? Do the maths. Can enough time you all this talking fuckery? Real thing at dark and nobody don't call in this me ending after the show. Do the maths. So why Mohammed can't go in there? Because Mohammed when giving some house and attending the people need to mean he was tricking people. This foolishness you're talking. I never hear nobody that Mohammed help came on social media and say, oh, guy, buy this house, so Mohammed give we lean in and we call in even helping we. You think people not gonna talk when was election time and Mohammed was giving house before election? People would have come out, PPP would have find these people, them house will lean in and all these kind of things, just like how persons find the houses that the government give persons that is in a devastated fucking state, excuse me, state. I'm not gonna cuss anymore. In a devastated state, and come out and talk. Why nobody never come out and say nothing but Mohammed things that they get from Mohammed? I sit down and I meds. I try to, you know what I mean? These are the things them I put into context into me brains. When I hear people calling and talking, all kind of thing, but I watch through the logic, I watch through the thin line. All right, them is the same. But this man is act out of a different scenario than them. So why them in acting just like this man is if they're trying to sell and trying to buy people? It's just me thinking. I don't know anything different. But tonight, we back here, sir, and we're gonna have a serious conversation, like I said. I don't think I'm gonna play no video. We might play one or two video of Mohammed today and them kind of thing, but we're gonna get a stiff conversation with the laws of Guyana. And today, I want everybody to know that this, like I said 100 times and again, and I said 101 times before I left. This ain't got nothing to do with middle class. No, this ain't got nothing to do with lower class, middle class, or higher class. This got to do with if you in there with them, you there against them. That's why when you sit down and you study why a lot of persons are going on, some of these guys, them don't even want to be around this government, but they get to understand or get to see that it reached a point whereby, if I want to make it in life, this is the only way I got stoop low. Nobody ain't able to tough up them chest. And second thing, as a normal citizen of Guyana, stop mixing up in political things. Stop mixing up in politics. It's not something good. You could get a little conversation and talk about it, but if you want to go and put on a jersey and all these kind of thing and talk bad about it, it's not talking bad. You could talk equal rights and justice with a normal jersey and as a normal citizen. But you see, when you go with any party and you align yourself and you meet into any devastation, is woe beyond to you. I see that with a lot of persons. And I always is tell me, friend, them don't mix up in politics thing, bro. Nobody making I go put on no jersey. Nobody making I do nothing. If I rallying for you, I wearing a normal jersey because I am bearing in mind and saying to myself that I want this individual to do good. It's not wearing a jersey. This thing is not just a jersey. This thing is more than a jersey. Because enough people is clung themselves out on weird jersey and material things. And when they find out at the end of the day, the person with them wearing jersey, and like for instance, the man was said that he can go 12, 20 feet in the air. Remember he cousin Carl and said he's a PPP? Let PPP give you back a car. You think PPP give him back? You think the government, when you don't do all of that with whatever party, obligated to give you back your car? No. You better just work with your insurance and do what you got to do to get back a next car. This will show you. This will show you. And some of these banners, them is some diet. Would quick for kill somebody for show the politician leader that, yeah. And when you find out nobody ain't got time with you, scrap. This change is not wearing a jersey. This change is within we. And it's we the people got to retaliate and talk to the government and let them know how we want and how it's supposed to be. And if we see that the government boycotting we, anybody, APNU, Forward, Guyana, Win, PNC, anybody, the show we that to you and no time with we. We need a Abraham Traore. We deserve a Abraham Traore. It's long Guyanese has been suffering. It's long. We are already living below sea level. We can't be living below poverty. Can't do that. Can't. You understand? So wake up everybody. We're going to be walking here tonight. 8:30 in the building. Let me see how things are going to go. As I said, my internet up and back and running. Going to touch jump on a few things. It's not going to be a long live, 2-hour live. So you don't know what's going on. Today I get 3-hour live. So peace and love until tonight. Remember, we're going to be back here, side. So see you guys. We out here. So yeah, man. Anyway, before I jump out, let's drop. What Justin said, we want the Abraham Traore, right? All right, let's end the live with Captain Abraham Traore, aka Rising. See you guys until tonight. Love you, man.
Born in the city of Kera, Captain Abraham Traore, who grew up to be a great leader. By age 34 he came to power, and with this the colonialists started to sour. But Captain Traore is no one to cower. With a degree in science and geology, he is working on charting a different course, teaching his people to stand firm with no apology. First he and his people started to take control of all their resources from gold and iron ore. This Burkina exercise will be no easy stroll. The fact is that Captain Abraham Traore and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Abraham Traore and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. He changed the dress code for the judges and authorities to encourage self-respect to be restored. Traditional Burkinabe fabric, fossil and fun. a different matrix. Building self-respect and resilience. Communicate with each other, we will reach the goal. The call is simple, hold on to that hope. A better tomorrow is possible. In peace, develop ourselves and develop our resources. Speak to each other instead of tearing each other apart. Captain Ibrahim tried. Captain Ibrahim Traore, and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traore, and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. Captain Ibrahim Traore, and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traore, and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love